Okay, so for example 8.1, we're given this situation of a collision between cars, and it's saying basically all the information that we have here. There was a small compact car who was basically collided with a truck. The car A had a mass of 1,000 kilograms. It's supposed to be 1,000 kilograms. My apologies. It's supposed to be 1,000 kilograms. So it's supposed to be 1,000 kilograms. Car A has 1,000 kilograms, and it has a velocity of 15 meters per second. And also important in which direction it was going in. It's saying it's going in the Y direction, the north side, and the east is gonna be the X direction. And the other car, the truck B, car B or truck B, has 2,000 kilograms, and it was going in the X direction. It was going east with a velocity of 10 millimeters per second. And then it's asking us to find the total momentum and the magnitude, right, of the momentum and the direction just before the collision. So we're looking for the momentum, and when it means direction, it's really talking about an angle. So that's what we'll be doing. Okay, so to find momentum, we know that it's equal to the mass times its velocity, right? So basically we do that for car A. Right? 1,000 times by the way, in the X direction, right? So each of these momentums have a component, so we're going to break it down with their components. So 1,000 times 0, it wasn't going in any velocity in the X direction, but it was going in the Y direction, which was 15, right? And that gives us 1.5 times 10 to the fourth power right here, kilograms meters squared. And so that's for car A. Now for car B, it doesn't go anywhere in the Y direction, I believe. Yes, it doesn't go anywhere in the Y direction, but it does go 10 meters per second in the X direction. So that gives us 2 times 10 to the power of 4 kilograms per meter squared. So now we have their X and Y components. So what we do is we add the X and Y components of each cars, right? So if we add them together here, this is the X component. It's going to be 2 times 10 to the power of 4, and the Y component is going to be 1.5 times 10 to the power of 4. Now to find the momentum, we have to use the Pythagorean theorem. We do that by using these two that we got here, the X and Y component, and we get 2.5 times 10 to the power of 4 kilograms meters squared. That's going to be the magnitude. And to find the direction, which is the angle, we have to divide the Y component over the X component, which we got from up here, 1.5 times 10 to the power of 4 over 2 times 10 to the power of 4, and that's going to give us 36.9 degrees.